Okay. Okay. Last 8 years. We'll see if we can get through. Should be able to get through most of it, if not all of it today. As long as we let the game go. Yeah, I need to expand our construction sector. So we'll do that. Let's just ham out a little bit. Okay, perfect. Stonks? What? What? Oh. I'm fairly sure I've had that before, but okay. Okay. Yeah, we're successfully defending Palestine. Very, very surprising. I know. It's not like we have a way stronger army than the US. Not at all. And what is this? Bahrain. Revolt. Right. Oh. The British Raj no longer wants a cheaper army. Okay. Makes sense. Let's move the African army back to Africa, and we can park the Plymouth station, which has... We're going to upgrade all of the ships, so they can head back to Japan. What is going on over here? Right. Okay, maybe they don't go back to Africa. Maybe they fight the war for Dynam, which they will lose otherwise. That would be slightly unfortunate. Alright, the Mecklenburg Revolt. The one that finally happened. Yeah, we need... What do we need? A little bit of oil. Just a tiny little bit. How do we need that much oil, though? How do we not have more oil? Like, seriously? How much do I need? Rubber and Kasai. Well, a modern battle fleet tactics that would give me naval base max level. Not very useful. Not very useful. Just build all of the oil we can and hope that it actually ends up in our market somehow. Because that's kind of what we need. Yeah, that's all of the oil I can build, and we... I'm wondering, the ones in Texas are not on the best one, which would give another 40 oil per level. That's another 400, which is not a lot, to be honest. There's no one working there. What? What? Excuse me? No one is working on the oil. Excuse me? What? How? They have a shortage of oil, but no one's working on it. Okay. 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 Glorious. Lovely. Would be nice if they did, though, so we wouldn't have a 65,000 shortage. Why is no one working the oil in Texas? Like, really? No one? Oh, there's... Heck, what? What? Where is everyone? What? This smells a little bit like a bug. A tiny bit. Like, I feel we're short a few. There's only 437,000 people living in Texas, but still. We didn't... Why? And an admiral has died, because why wouldn't he? In the Portsmouth station, so let's find another one. Probably not the wounded opium addict. I don't think that's that doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's go with the innovative diplomat, and he can be on interception. Yeah, why not? Can I set a greener grass in Texas? I can. Let's do that and hope that people move there, because apparently they don't have enough people to work at all anywhere. That feels like a bug, though, that there's so much work to be had there. There's so many jobs, and there's no one in the sulfur mines. There's no one in the oil rigs, no one in the coal mines, no one in the logging camps, and no one is fishing. And there's very few working in any of the manufacturing as well, and only tiny amounts working for the companies there, if anyone at all. The Fabric Fellowship of Texas, they have the most, and they're only even half full, and no one's working the agriculture either. And they have a lot of arable land and no one to work them. Like, even the railways, even them, they're not. Like, and they're subsidized. The ports are subsidized, still working on filling them up, but there's where probably most of the people are. For some reason. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. It would be nice if there were more people in Texas, though. It's not like they don't have room. They have lots of room. Scandinavia wants a regime change against fungi. I'm assuming they are also trying to annex them. Or at least take some land. Let's see, what was it? Oh, they want a regime change and protectorate. And Funch wants to be able to go through them, which is normal because they have a zero way of actually getting to Scandinavia. Let's move the power plants of Akitan up to the top. Where was... Alright, I moved them to Japan. Do you have your battleships now? Tooltips, please. They're working on it. Do we have... we do have battle A ships. So let's upgrade them. Okay, Sardinia Piedmont is silly. Alaska has a interesting revolts. Is it even continue? Oh, it is. Continues by literally a sneeze. Oh, come on. How many ships are there? 3. Keep sinking our boats. Very normal. Ah, British Senegal is fighting in Norway. Why not? Makes perfect sense. And still, we have such a huge shortage of oil, and Texas is just sitting there, not having people. Okay, the Vietnamese revolt is done so we can bring the African army actually back to Africa. Not the front. Okay. I should probably take this from Scandinavian Togo from them and Ghana. Because, oh boy, is that annoying. Speaking of, before I forget. Ah, lovely. Transfer subject, Selangor, Hijaz, Mascara, Aitabas, and Makran. Iceland, Scania, Greenland, Hathawadi. Let's what would this be? Scandinavian Carnatic. Let's see if we can't ask for that. I mean, we could, but we could also just grab the middle, grab Svealand. We could grab Norrland, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. Not like ideas really matter at this point in time. Let's just take Scandinavian Togo. That could be fun. Let's grab Scandinavian Togo. Okay. That means we can grab the African army and put them on that front instead. Okay. Perfect. Okay, there we go. US war support is going away because they are very occupied. Very occupied indeed, and that's what we like to see. Norway and Hamburg are rivals. Good. Sounds great. Hejaz has a little bit of a communist revolt, which is fantastic. Do you want my help? They do want my help. Ooh. That's nice. I wonder if that would... I hope I can join in on that. Norway's damaging relation. Why would you do that? That sounds very silly. Robbery in Kasai again. Brunswick backs down to their liberal revolt. I can negotiate. I can just ask for an obligation. Let's just grab an obligation and fight Scandinavia on several fronts. And we need electricity in the Bahamas. Because why not? Why not? A little bit of electricity is good for the soul. How much of a shortage do you still have? Oh wow, okay. swarm. And Java wants to make a protector of Pontianak. And neither wants my help. Okay. Rude. Do I have any armies that are just chill? Yeah, we have 3 armies that are just chilling. Let's send the other defending army, who are very defensive, and have them fight on the Hajjasi front. Wait, well, there's a front here too. Ah well, the African army can deal with that. The only bummer here is we're getting a truce with Scandinavia. Oh. Giants of the seas. Alan Door's use of battleships during the ongoing war has demonstrated that these massive constructions may still serve a purpose in modern naval warfare. Of course they would. The presence will be a compelling argument, more influence, more prestige from Navy power projection, or progress on modern battle fleet tactics. Let's go with that. We now have concrete fortifications as well. So we have more army defense. Awesome. And war with Scandinavia over Funge. I don't really understand why Scandinavia would declare war on Funge. They can't really reach them. But it's okay. Well, I guess they can now. Because they can go through. They can invade British East Africa. What? Yeah, okay, I can agree to the US losing. I can agree to that. There we go. There we go. Get wrecked. Let's see. Who else? I kind of want to beat Prussia a little bit more. I kind of want to beat Russia again. So, let's see. Do we have any truces? We have a truce with Russia for 3 years. Awesome. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Yay. Uyghuristan. Okay. I also sorta wanna is there any oil around here? Is there any discoverable? There is. There's not a lot that has oil yet, if any. Oh yeah, in Casimid State, but then we need to go through Lahej. Does Hejaz have? They don't. Jabal Shamar. Nope, they don't have any resources at all. Ouch. Yeah. Oh. Iraq. Do we have any treaties with them? No. They own obligation to Tuscany. How about we do a little bit of annexing? Why can't we annex them? Ah, they are involved in a diplomatic play alongside me somewhere. Which one are you involved in? Hejaz versus... Really? They're involved in that one and I can't even... That means I can't back out and just... Ooh, Russia might join. That's unfortunate. Was that Iraq jumping out? No, it wasn't. Someone else did. Oh! Let's make sure we have people on the front of Mascara, since Scandinavia decided to create a front there. Indian peasant revolt in Bengal. Again? Really? They're cocky, but you don't have that many people, do you? You have 100 armies, they have 222. I'll have to fight that battle for them. Or that war for them, because they are not strong enough to beat them on their own. Okay. Awesome. It's not like I was doing anything else. We have an opium shortage? Sort of. No, we don't. No, we don't. Don't be ridiculous. How much power do we need? We need... I just built 4. So we have them when we need them even more. Oh, come on. Really? Finland? Finland? What are you doing? Let's just get them on the Finnish front and try to take out Scandinavia as well as we can. Yeah, Scandinavia is trying to open up a bunch of borders everywhere, or a bunch of fronts, which is an absolute affront. We'll just have to we'll beat the snot out of them everywhere we can. Police brutality in Kanak. The use of extreme force is becoming increasingly common. No police officers in Kanak, the working class and the socially conscious, are rallying against the police as an institution. We cannot tolerate this behavior, which changes the investment level of the institution by -1. Or the use of force is warranted. Yeah, let's not tolerate the behavior, and then we can just go back, right? Right? There we go. Gathorn Wiston is an absolute name and a half. Brilliant. Brilliant name, that. Finland, can you please have any troops? Where are your armies? Please don't get completely occupied before I can get there. How do you even manage that? Are they pulling out their armies? They might not even need them. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. How did I not notice that? Tunis is in default, which is nice of them. Very kind. Okay, here we go. Are we advancing here? We are. Ceylon managed to go into default twice in a week, which is impressive. Revolution in Brazil in New Angola. A big one, awesome, great, fantastic. That makes Angola Changa hate me. Right. Makes sense. Lübeck is damaging... Really? You're a little baby. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Please get there in time. Please get there in time. Oh, that's a big lag. That's a big one. I hope that is not a crash. It might be. It might be. See, game is not responding, which is not ideal. Let's give it a few seconds. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna start responding. Nah. Meh. Let's relaunch it then. Let's relaunch. Hopefully it won't take too long. It's usually the first time launching the game in a day that's taking a while. So hopefully it won't be too much now, since it's the second time. There we go. Quick and nice. Oh great, we'll just lost a month. Rubbish. Okay. Okay, we have a video. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of audio. There we go. Came audio back as well. And we have the armies moving towards Finland. I don't think I've done too much. Don't think I've done too much. Yeah, let's just start going again. And right, okay, Iraq has decided to sit out. That's good. It means that as soon as something ends, I can go after Iraq to make some more oil. Right, can't I check? Yeah. Let's find me some. What am I sorted by? What is this sorted by? How much we have? Sell orders? That's not useful. Meat, oil, and goods potential. Right. Oh, should probably go for East Borneo then. Probably. And maybe we'll go for Ob. Because then we Venezuela could be an idea. Maybe a little bit of Mexico. Yeah, Venezuela is is absolutely an option. I don't want to make them a protectorate. Are they too big? They're a minor power. Yeah, so they're too big to annex outright, so I'll have to... which was it? Was it this one? 100 oil. 100 oil. And 50 oil. Yeah, so let's just take all of them. Or maybe we wait a little bit because we don't have any armies free at the moment. We have to kick the snot after Scandinavia a little bit first. And deal with the Indian rebellion. Because the Raj is kind of crap at dealing with their own shit. Oh, and there was the New Angolan peasant revolt. Finland's in default and Lübeck damage no relations. Okay, so we're basically back to where we crashed. Or froze, I guess. 6 days. That should be in time, hopefully. Army of India is exiled because they decided to go through the occupied lands. We're saving, so we're lagging a little bit. Equatoria needs electricity, of course. Why wouldn't they? Just build them a few. Norwegian Communist Revolt signed a peace treaty with the Netherlands. Oh. They won. Somehow. Something. Wait, really? The conscripts got exiled while being at the front? Really? Oh, please pause. Thank you. I want our objective to... Why can I not tell them which direction I want them to go? Seriously, it's fully occupied. Why is this not part of the front or part of the war? Seriously. Let me do the thing. Finland cannot have market control. It's only because you abandon your own bloody front lines, dude. And the conscripts are literally just leaving. Which is fantastic. Can you please get to the front line that I told you to go to instead of going away? Hope they go towards any kind of coastline. I mean, they don't have many options really. Can only go towards the coast. Gwalior has a peasant revolt, and the army of the Mediterranean are not done. Really? Where are you? What are you fighting over? Ait Abbas. Okay, there we go. Finally done. So we can move them to Gran Colombia. The US wants to make Senegal a protectorate. Really, US? Come on. Senegal wants my help though, so guess we'll do that. And Angola Janga are losing. Awesome, I guess we'll have to deal with that as well. The other defending army should be fine to go. Let's have them go north, so we don't split the fronts too badly. Yeah, so we're winning battles, we're beating them, but we're not actually getting towards any coast. We're just taking back land. Because freaking Finland. At Malwa front, are you advancing? By any chance? You better be. Because I need you. I need you to be available elsewhere. Okay. Was it really easier to go walk through the entirety of wait, what? Eastern New Guinea? Really? Scandinavia. Are they actually sending people to New Guinea? Can Australia deal with it? That would be nice. Let's just ask for another state from the US. Maybe we'll go for Pennsylvania. Why not? It should have a lot of resources. That means that we can't really go to war with Venezuela yet. We'll have to wait. Okay. And go to the front. Go to the front. Thank you. And an admiral has died, so we need to replace him. And the Plymouth station we want. Is persistent good? Morale loss? Direct, yeah, let's go with the direct naval commander. Oh right, I forgot to promote the ones I recently hired. There we go. Promote. Do we have any unpromoted generals? By any chance? No, I don't. Okay. Okay. More revolts. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, we are taking back Finland. Weirdly. Can we take back the state we are in? Occitania sides with the US. You piece of shit. Prussia. Really? Awesome. So now I get truces with both the Occitania and Prussia. Because of Senegal? Really? Really? Can we deal with this real quick? How are we losing battles? Really? What are you doing? What? They have line infantry and lancers. We have the strongest army in the world. Why are we losing battles that badly? I don't have time for that crap, dude. Shit's sake. Then I have to deal with Angola Janga's bullcrap because they don't know how to deal with it. Texas has another revolt. I'm still trying to keep Finland in one piece, which is difficult as shit. Because I can't tell them where to go. Tuscany sides with the US. So that's 3 great powers now. Yeah, it's Occitania, it's Tuscany and Prussia. 3 great powers siding with a 4th to fight over making Senegal a protectorate. Liberate Venice. Oh, for shit's sake. Liberate Madagascar, liberate Brazil. Liberate East Africa. What? And enforce investment rights in Sierra Leone. What? What? And we're not gonna add anything else, are we? Maybe Senegal would be like, oh yeah, I want I won't be able to... I want transit rights through the US. The African Protective Army, what do I want you to do? Constantine? Probably. I need one of these idiots to... let's pull the conscripts out and put them in charge of Venice. Hopefully they can recover some of their organization on the way there. And I need the other defending army to quickly deal with... Sinai is now claimed by Egypt. Secession in the Nile. Sinai uprising against Egypt. That was a lot of beginning conscription. Oh. Now we are having some interesting things happening. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh boy. Oh boy. And we have political agitation. Hooray! It's not like we had enough. That gives us authority, which isn't really useful at all. What can we do? Not much. Still need to win down in India, which for some reason, despite fighting no one, there seems to be struggles with winning battles. I probably need more armies, to be honest. Mass propaganda is spreading. Also something we absolutely needed. Has this war started? It has started, right? No. Almost. I need them to fight very quickly and very well. Is the US not going to put anyone on the front? You aim for DC. Because all I need is just occupy DC. Screw them. What's this? Reactionary Texan Army. Okay. Okay. Hopefully Canada can deal with their own border. Just hold them. That would be fantastic. Let's have the conscripts be on defend. Because they are probably going to need it, because they still have 0 organization. Somehow. How? It's not going up. Changed to 0 per day. Why? Do they have to be in friendly lands or something? What the hell is going on? A new fascist movement has formed. Well, isn't that absolute garbage? Yeah, this is probably gonna get a little bit too interesting, honestly. Mostly because we are somehow still losing battles in India, despite having way more troops and way stronger troops, but okay. The Hijazi war should be over soon, but I still need to get Scandinavia out of the Funge war so I can free up more armies. So I hopefully can defend Akitan against, well, Okitania. Hang on, didn't I have truces with any of these people who joined against me? Who joined, or well, against Senegal? Surely Tuscany. Surely I had a truce with Tuscany. I can't see it now, probably. I literally still have a truce with Tuscany, yet they can join an attacking war against someone. I don't get it. I do not understand what the hell that is all about. What the crap? Because I couldn't join against Japan when they had a revolt because I had a truce with Prussia. Why can they join an offensive war against me? I don't get it. Is it because I'm not Senegal's suzerain overlord, I guess? Is that it? Is that? Please, can you let me click the battle? How are you losing? Stop losing. Or paused for some reason. Who clicked pause? Who did it? Haiti has a revolt. Gross. Gross. Bukhara is in default. Awesome. And Hijaz should surrender because they have minus 100. Can it capitulate while the suzerain is still in the war? And the US added more war goals. What did you add? Liberate New England and return Maine. Were New England in the war? Apparently. Oh well. Good luck with that. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, I need to finish this war with Scandinavia soon. And by soon I mean literally a few weeks ago. Okay. Angola Janga's revolution is gone. We can now move the other defending army. Set them to defend where? I would rather not lose my my front or my way into Aquitania. But I also don't want the Africa to get overrun because that is a lot of economy that we'll lose. So I guess I could set them to go for Scandinavia and just try and blast through them, but I don't think that's gonna work. So let's just set them to defend Aquitania. And then we'll have to make sure we are quick moving the Revolutionary Russia. That's something we like to see. Okay. Okay. Nice. Would any of them like my help? Ooh, the Russian Radical Revolt would like my help. Ooh, let's see what we can do with that. Because that could be nice. So yeah, they had to be on land to get 0.6 organization per day. Oh, that's rubbish. Ooh, that's rubbish. Come on. Secession in Persia. No, we don't need that. How many conscriptions did they start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, good thing I was told 7 times that they were starting conscription. Jeez. Jeez. And the US is still not going to defend the front against their capital because they are going to be too busy going for Canada. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do we need to get Scandinavia out? They just have a lot of war support. So I need to occupy more of them. Okay. Well, I need to occupy any of them. Don't occupy much at all. Just their, well, I occupy Ghana, but I don't think they care too much about that. Unfortunately. Let's see if we can't get the Russian Radical Revolt to accept our help. Which probably will mean a lot of people will join against them. Because it's me. 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Ah, close. Close. Only the 7. I think that's the record so far. Come on. Mexico sides with Russia. Of course they would. And Elysia now also has an obligation. Yeah, well, that's nice, isn't it? What the hell? So, yeah, I can't join offensive wars against someone I have truce with, but others can do that against me somehow. Okay. Guess just screw me, I guess. Let's bring the Plymouth station back out of their upgrading to deal with the convoy raiders, which are... Oh great, a general died. At least British Senegal joined. There's a general in the Home Army. It wasn't too bad. A ruthless diplomat. Traditionalist and honorable. Cruel. Stalwart defender. Let's go with the ruthless diplomat. Defend and promote. There we go. There we go. Well, this Nigh uprising. Yay. Macron is in default. Good. Be in default. Not too happy about the Sinai uprising because that's going to be rough. War with the US, okay. Yeah. Why is there a... Yeah, why are you sitting with like 60 dudes just chilling in Africa? You don't even live there. You don't even live there. Okay, there's no one on this front, so we should be able to just go for DC immediately and screw with them. Okay, hold on. You don't head to HQ, head to the front and invade Scandinavia, please. Okay, the Texan revolt is done. Austria sides with Russia. Damn it! And Prussia, really? Really? So not only can they join in on wars when they have truces with me, they can also call in their... vassals. Awesome. Wonderful. I love when that happens. Why are we naval invading Prussia? Especially like over here. Go for something else. We're winning and we are hopefully winning that one. Did we get the organization up? No, it's 41%. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Come on. Go. fight to win. Tibetan obligation expiring, okay. Eastern New Guinea is isolated because Scandinavia actually sent 24 dudes over there to occupy it. Lovely. Fantastic. Awesome. That's a lot of flotillas. Okay, come on. Montenegro joined Russia. Okay. Okay. What? What front are they at? Why do you have lower organization? Supply shortage? Why? Of ammunition. Why? Exactly. Canada wants market control. No. Why? Just stop losing. Like, all you had to do was hold your land. Instead, you have 6 dudes just sitting around. How is it still not done? They're losing battles again. Stop attacking if you're going to lose, you absolute morons. Go away. Solve obligation. Yes. Okay. 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 See how many we get this time. Is it 7 again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6. What is that? Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Okay, good. Be in default. Lose. Get wrecked. Get beaten. Die. Okay. We are winning. Are they going to keep attacking? No, they're not. So we are. Because if we can... we don't have any special advancers. Do we have any offensive planners? Experienced offensive planner, that's what we like to see. Right, how are they doing on organization? 44%. How is it that low? Fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Why can't I cancel the construction of things that I'm not allowed to build anyways? Thank you. Okay, we're having some proper stutters and lag spikes, which is very much not ideal. But at least we're beating Scandinavia in Norrland, which is nice. Mexico is too small for stuff, I guess. Again, Montenegro joined the Russia again. Why not? Oh, nice. Compression ignition. Okay, that's good. That's good. We can now have diesel pump and diesel trains, which is awesome because we have no oil. By no oil, I mean we still have negative 51,000 despite having built all of the oil that we can have. Let's at least have a peek at making more stuff. Because there's no point in having worse production methods. I think. Let's just go for all the big ones. There we go. Good. Furniture and textiles should probably be all on electric sewing machines. Because why not? Food should all be on baking powder. What I was looking for was the motor industries. We can't even do electric engines because we don't have enough electricity. And if we go to diesel engines, we will use less electricity, but 43,000 more oil, which would put us at a neat negative 95,000 oil. No, actually, I forgot. I need to keep them as is. Mass production would use 4,000 more oil to make more money, sure. But we don't have oil. We need the oil. That's the problem. Oil. Move to assembly line. So no. Nah, maybe not. We don't need that. Let's make sure we are doing all of our best for ammunition, since we seem to be lacking those. Could use tractors. Just use more engines. But not compression ignition tractors because we don't have the oil. So let's use tractors on all of the farms. Except for rice farms, they can't have tractors apparently. Let's use refrigerated rail cars everywhere for the livestock. I would love to have the diesel pumps. That's 5,000 more oil and we don't have it. Do need the coal too, don't we? Don't we? Coal. Yep, we absolutely do need the coal. So let's swap over the coal mines. All on dynamite, all on steam donkeys. We need all of the coal we can. All of the coal. Can I please scroll? Thank you. We could move the gold mines over to diesel pumps. How would we make less gold then? How would we make less oil if we swap to a production method that makes more gold? I don't get it. I know I'm not the smartest person, but come on. Surely. Surely. Automatic irrigation, everything. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And parts should all be on NCO. And I can't see how much that would screw me over, because I have too many, which is awesome. This will give me more transportation, use more coal, wood, glass, automobiles, and steel. Arts Academy should all be on film. Yes. And all on independent artists. Yes. Power plants have to be mixed. Telephone switchboards, because it's easier. And those should be mixed up. Chainsaws, yes. And railroad carts, yes. And then we'll see how that works. Steam trawlers and refrigerated rail cars. Refrigerated rail cars. Ports, all on modern ports. Yes, no one's making money on ports anyways. Still passenger carriages for everything. Mass scale trading, yes. Publicly traded on everything, yes. everything. Okay, great. Wonderful. Mexico has formed a power block. How do we have room for 12 different great powers? It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But at least Scandinavia is probably going to have their war support drop. Really? Again, half the country is... how many conscriptions this time? Only 6. Finland's in default. Yeah, of course they are. They have been in default for literally decades. It's what they do. Finland's in default as much as Mecklenburg is in revolt. Which is quite impressive. Okay, how's India going? Come on, please. Still not done. Still not done. Okay, there we go, that's done. Don't travel to a HQ, go to another front and finish this stupid war. Oh, is this with the... It is. Actually, no, don't do that. Go to... Yeah, that's probably the better way to go. Up through and then occupy more land, because if we're trying to go to through Oud, they'll probably get what's it called? They'll probably get exiled and beaten to bits. Okay, the US has finally moved troops over here. Canada is still struggling though. Would be nice if they didn't. Keep winning in Occitania, which is nice. Montenegro has joined Russia a 3rd time. There was the Dervali uprising, which Persia should be able to deal with fairly easily themselves. Gold. Okay, we need to build gold. We need to build the gold, whatever gold we can. I've been missing gold for a while. Wow. Wow. How do you still have war support? And your capital is fully occupied. How is it minus 2.4 per week? Like, really? How? Holstein is in default, that's good. Doesn't really matter, but good. Okay, Scandinavia is completely occupied, and here we go, more conscriptions. Again, only 6. They're slacking. Yeah, I really need some of these wars to end. Primarily... What? Alright. Naval invasions, because they really thought that would be a good idea. I really need the Scandinavian war to be over. So I can probably go and fight more in Africa. It seems we're doing fine in Tuscany, or in Italy at least. Occitania is doing fine. We're doing fine in the US. Except, yeah, we don't do well in Canada. So let's not talk about it. India, they're doing things, for sure. They're not doing well, but they're doing things. See how many damaging relations. Rude. Rude. And the uprising... Luckily, no one's attacking in any way. Somehow. For some reason. No one's doing anything. I'm not going to complain too much about it, because, well... It's free time. Indian uprising is in default once more. Mechanization of farming. The grand project of mechanizing agriculture throughout Great Britain is complete. Never before has such abundant yields been tallied. Distribute surplus food to the poor. Plus 15% welfare payments. Bold, but could yields be higher? Let's distribute the surplus food. And hope that doesn't actually mean I pay more. We have 512,000 welfare payments. Why? We have 7 million unemployed. Where? Where do we have unemployed people? Not here. Where's you can see that? Is it in... Where's it you can see this? Census data? Incorporation, loyalty, employment, only unemployed. Where? No. Amount. East Anglia. 130,000 in East Anglia. Don't we have don't we have things we could do here? Can we do some things? We could make some more armies. Do you need anything? You have the infrastructure you need. Are there any things I need in motor industries? We could use more motors. What else do we lack? Motors, opium, steel, lead, rubber, paper, telephones. Let's build motor industries and automotive industries, and the automotive industries will be aeroplanes. Yeah. And electric engines. And then hopefully we can have that be properly expanded by the company that's supposed to do that. Hopefully. Okay, we have fully occupied Scandinavia. Let's go for... What do we go for? Tuscany is going to be annoying because they have their little bits everywhere. If we can free up Africa, that would be great. So let's move them to Africa. Should be fine. Should be wonderful. How have you not caught these ships yet? Catch them, please. And beat the snot out of them. Do we have DC? We have DC. Awesome. Perfect. But Bremen is in default. Good. Good. And I like that every time I'm the one that gets invaded in, like, everywhere. In Africa, in Italy. Finland got absolutely run over. French couldn't even be attacked by Scandinavia. They can't reach them, which is interesting. And yeah, of course, Senegal has not had to do anything. They hate me, despite me literally keeping them independent. How are we doing up here? Gwalior Radical Revolt was beaten. Okay, Gwalior left the British Empire. Okay. Do we not have the Gwalior anymore? Did they completely go away? Probably. I can't be arsed looking for them. Bukhara wants autonomy. No, thank you. We don't do that here. Scandinavia seems like they're going to want to peace out fairly soon, though, which is good. Scandinavia capitulated. Ah, Hejaz. Hejaz. Which means that Hejaz is now antagonistic towards me because I got them independence. And I got British Togo. Well, Scandinavian Togo is British now. But yeah, we'll go Hejaz free, which is lovely. I might attack them myself later on, but not at this point in time. I would like to have Venezuela first. And to get Venezuela, I need to beat the US a little bit. Right quick, I probably should help Canada because they can't help themselves. Maybe I'll move the African Protective Army over as soon as the Army of India arrives at the front line. Gwalior left the British Empire. How? So I like how they have, like, they rebel against themselves and somehow become independent. I don't know how that works, but apparently it does. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Today's there. Nope. One day. There we go. Now we can grab the African Protective Army and either we move them to... we could have them deal with Egypt and just finish that off right quick so we don't have to deal with that. Where's that one? There it is. Right, yeah, let's do that, and as soon as they are loose from the battles of Cape Good, now they advance. So let's have that going, and then once they have finished, because that's how you properly say those words, when they're done, then they can go literally save Canada's bacon. Wine in Venetia has been loaded by sommeliers as outstanding. Increased production. Sure. Trade unions petition government. They want state atheism. We'll see what we can do. Do I care? Like, that's lowered acceptance from the religion. I would rather have the acceptance. We are going to say no. We're apparently keeping some religion. I could really use this this Indian war to be over. That would be great. But at least I'll be able to crush this Egyptian one fairly fast. Revolutions. Oh, great. More revolutions in India. Okay, India is done. Good. Let's send the more scripts to deal with the Americans in Canada. Because Canada's not looking too great. And let's aim for Emilia. So we don't leave anything behind. We don't need to be blockading Scandinavia anymore. I guess we were blockading Prussia as well. These guys need to dock up a little bit. Because they actually lost a naval battle somehow. Great, more revolutions in India. Can't wait for more pieces to decide that now we're independent now because we fought someone else. Zulu back down. There was a Zulu revolution, okay. I didn't even notice. Lobbyist lectures in London. A man employed by a powerful member of the anti-Prussian society is delivering lectures and pamphlets addressed to targeted constituents in London. Make it clear lobbyists are responsible for the emissaries they hire. Yeah, why not? It's not like it matters too much anyway. You're winning, right? You're winning, right? Thank you. Thank you. I don't think anything is happening at the Aquitaine front. They're all defending, right? Nope, there is a Prussian army on the way to attack me. Let's see where we have mountain commander, artillery commander. Meticulous. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's have him push in a little bit. Advance front a little bit. We are absolutely smashing the in Italy, so we can move everyone to advance, so we can occupy Tuscany a little faster, hopefully. Okay, we are fully repaired, so we can move out again. Or do we... Let's upgrade all the capital ships. Upgrade all the capital ships, thank you. While we're docked up, I guess. Okay. We seem to be doing fine. Morocco's in default, good. I'm glad. Revolution in Germany. It's Saxony this time? What is this? Revolution in China. Chiang Mai. Ah. Persia's damaging relations. Rude. Or in front. What? Oh. Yeah, we took back Tunis before we took Constantine, so now there's a... just get Constantine. Then when they take Tunis again, we can just beat Tunis. Or beat Tunis again. Get to Tunis again. Oh, we're fully occupying Egypt. Good. Then we can move them back to be on defend. And set them on a HQ front. Tunis front. Hurry, please. I think this is the first time in a while that Africa hasn't had a bunch of occupation against them. Or it, I guess. Probably good for them. Okay, we're smashing in on Tuscany. The US are struggling, which is good. Struggle more, please. Ceylon has a revolt. Really? Is it a bad one? Do I have to help? No. Kansai is isolated. Yeah, because of reasons. Because of Prussia doing whatever they want. When I can't do whatever I want. Rubber and Kasai. There's a lot of rubber there. Do I have Angola Jungle is damaging relations? Why wouldn't they? I saved their bacons. All of their bacons. Rubber, let's see, how much do we have? And do we need more? Rubber, yeah, we do. Portugal wants autonomy. No. 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 Thank you. Sinai Uprising and Hejaz are rivals. Okay. Oh, I can rival someone. Scandinavia, let's do it. Why not? Probably won't hold for too long, but... It's something. Let's see, where can we have some rubber? Kasai, sure. Let's build all of the rubber for them. And that'll be it. That'll be fine. Morocco's in default. Lee Wilson default. Tuscany have capitulated. Good. I'm glad. Let's move the conscripts to Occitania, so we can smash them. I can't believe I'm gonna have truces with all of the people I want to attack just because of Senegal. Because of Senegal, of all things. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. Prussia gave up. Nice. Please let me click my army. Can actually just have them advance. They're way stronger. Actually, heavy barrage. And pillage. I don't care about the occupation. Just destroy as much as you can, because now I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm a little bit annoyed. So therefore, destroy Morocco. So obviously it was their fault. Where is my army that's supposed to go up here? Oh, they're up here. Okay. Oh, well, it should be easy enough to take back some land and hopefully get to Quebec. Did it assign? Oh, thank you. Sierra Leone wants autonomy, you can't have it. Okay, and that's actually improved their relation with me, somehow. Okay, so it got a little bit annoying for a little while, but yeah, in general not too bad. Someone's peace, crush the Diwali uprising. Yeah, I'm okay with Persia winning their war. So I don't have to have that on my screen anymore. So we're gonna have to wait quite a while because they still have a little bit of an appendix past the Netherlands. I need to attack the Netherlands. Do I have a truce with the Netherlands? No. So they are on the menu. Question mark? They are on the menu after Venezuela because I need the Venezuelan oil. Because I want nice things. Like oil. East Africa is evil. They're so East African they had to be named twice. Send the conscripts to Gran Colombia. And the other defending army get on the front. The northern front. Northeastern front? One of the fronts against the US. They will give up soon anyways, but it's not very nice of them. So let's start plotting against Venezuela then. Good thing I didn't do that before. Conquer Zulia, who will join? Spain, New Granada, Ecuador, Brazil. Really? The Netherlands and Guatemala. Yeah, let's go. Probably should have gone for one of the eastern ones to start with. And Venezuela, what do they want? Liberate Jamaica. Crush the Sinai Uprising, yes. I am fully okay with that. Okay. The Egyptian war is done. On pause. Let's go. No, don't attack into the US. Take back Canada for shit's sake. Oh, really? Really? Let's see how many people who have truces against me will join against again. If Netherlands joins, that will be fine. I can just take part. Okay, the US gave up. Good. Let's add more goals because I do want to grab all of Venezuela. And we make it primary. Then we can take a little bit of anyone else that joins. Okay, we're super exiled. You don't have to go to the US anymore. Congratulations. Move to Ah, right. Iraq. I was going to attack Iraq as well. And who else? We can move the North American West Indies fleet to occupy or to blockade Venezuela when we fight them. Ah, right. Mosquitoes. Let's have the let's move the hiccups. Let's move the African army over there to deal with it, just in case, because I don't want to have to deal with it after they get fully occupied. That would be very annoying. And the army of India is, for some reason, if you're exiled in your own land, please move into not your own. Like, now I have to demobilize them so I can actually bring them back and use them. Absolute nonsense. What is that crap? Persia HQ, Canada HQ. I don't need you in Canada. Let's move them to England. So I can see if anyone else joins, then they can move and deal with that. Okay. Ceylon's dealing with their own war, right? Yep, they are. Good. Rivals. I can't be rivals with Russia. I can't be rival. Russia can't be rivals with Scandinavia. Mexico joined Venezuela. That's good. Okay. Just make sure we keep an eye on the timer so we don't once again fail to add more war goals. Peru, Bolivia joined. Okay, that's good. Surely there's something good in Peru, Bolivia. Spain joined. Okay. Okay. I can work with... Oh, right. More scripts. You are going to be on the Spanish front. Nice. And now we just have to wait for how long? 90 days. Wait. Oh, really? That's 160 days I have to wait for them to be able to be raised again. Lovely. Hooray. Fantastic. The Army of the Mediterranean. What do I want you to do? I might want you to navally invade Mexico. Because Spain... I can just walk in. We'll see if I grab something. Maybe we can... maybe we can grab some stuff. Alright, Russia fell out of great power status, that's why. Doesn't seem to be much going on that front. Oh. British East Africa wants autonomy. No, you can't have it. Wait. Oh, it's Mexico. I was wondering, why do I have enemies in... I have enemies in Russia? Am I fighting Russia? No, it's just Mexico chilling over there. Portsmouth Station can... I guess the Plymouth Station can deal with Spain, blockading Spain. If we... Really... If we move everyone over to blockade, you as well. And you. There we go. We have a lack of oil. I know. That's why we're fighting Venezuela. I know. Who could we actually... France would have wanted to join. Interesting. Anyone else? It's a little bit annoying that I have to pause just to scroll a window because it doesn't do anything. British Raj is boosting Cooch. Nice. Lovely. Wonderful. Enforce investment rights for Mexico in Persia. Peru, Bolivia wants investment rights in the British Raj, and Spain wants investment rights in Congo. Wait, really? We have a cheeky little front down there? Where did I put my... Right. Right. Are they actually going to send troops down there? Bloody hell. I'll just have to deal with that one first. Should still be fine on the Nicaragua front. Because Mosquito Kingdom has a grand total of 1 troop. So they should be able to deal with their enemies of 0 troops. Hopefully. Nothing is certain though. 27 weeks? 88%. Ouch. Turmoil, rainforest, and minus 20% for trade unions? What? What? Why have you pissed off your trade unions? You buffoons. Now I can't build stuff in your country because it's taking so long. Can I add road maintenance? Yeah. At least that's something. Do we have anyone working in Texas now? The population is going down? They're migrating. So, I have state religion and everything. You absolute assholes. So Texas is completely useless. I'd have to annex them, but I can't. Oh, that's incredibly annoying. Yeah, that was very annoying. Actually, still is quite annoying. I'm annoyed. They've lost like 50% of their population. Where do they want the army of the Mediterranean? Right, naval invade Mexico probably. Ecuador is embargoing us, and landfang is damaging our relations. Very not nice of them. Alright, I'll probably move the army of the Mediterranean over to Spain and Portugal, actually. So Portugal doesn't get completely overrun before we can push in from Occitania and join the front. Yeah. Right. Ready to invade Iraq. Right. And still waiting for another 110 days until I can use the army of India again, because they got exiled in our land. Angola Jang outside Venezuela. Really? My protectorate sides against me for independence, I assume. Yep. And Venezuela wants to liberate Venice and Malta. Oh, you absolute buffoons. They're not going to do anything else, so let's see what kind of war goals we can add. We cannot make anyone a protectorate, which is a shame. How many maneuvers? I have 64. I don't want to liberate Rio Grande. If I want to do anything, I'll take it myself. How much would that cost? 24 maneuvers? I don't really care about infamy at this point in time. Once upon a time, maybe. Now, not at all. So Rio Grande is one I could take. Probably not Peru, Bolivia. Maybe something from Spain. Maybe take Navarra. Maybe. Just to punish them a little bit. Could also beat on Angola Changa a bit because they're being rude. Maybe I grab Galicia and give it to Portugal or something. Why would I? I can reduce autonomy for Angola Changa and make them a puppet. That means they won't be able to join against me anymore. Yeah, let's do that. 42. Transfer subject. Cuba or the I could transfer the Philippines. That's all of the maneuvers I have. If I take Rio Grande, I would have 18 left, which doesn't really give me a lot. Can grab the Canary Islands so we have some somewhere to go on vacations. Let's do that. Let's grab Rio Grande and let's grab the Canary Islands. Or do we go? Do I take this? Do I grab their South Cameroon? I could do that. How many do I have left? 18, right? 18. Wrong button. 18. If I were to take the Canary Islands, that's 4 left. So then I can't take South Cameroon. Let's leave that and just grab the Canary Islands because vacations. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Egypt has a revolt. Really? You just had one. And it's the entire country. Shit again. Oh, great. Then now we have a disappearing interest in Anatolia. Egypt, please. And again, it's the little appendix as well. It's basically the entire country just rebelling again. And Persia wants autonomy. No. No. Okay, Mosquito revolt. Let's go. Does Michigan not have an army? They do. Why aren't they not dealing with the revolt? They're just leaving it. The more scripts. Let's make sure they have a. Let's start with Aragon and then. We'll go from there. The mosquitoes have given up. Good. Good. Nicaragua are embargoing us. Oh no! Oh no! Load relations with Iraq. Well, what a shame. It's not like I was thinking of, you know, invading them or anything. Whoa, Venezuela. Nice. Okay, good, let's go. And immediately, Scandinavia starts bullshit. Probably not here. Who's it against? The Maldives. Yeah, so it's down here, not in India. Maldives does not want my help. Typical. The US goes for Deseret. We'll see if we can do anything. Stop having so many wars when I'm not able to join them without losing hair. I do that enough as is. I do that enough as is. And we're winning good. So we're beating on Spain. We should be able to just walk through the entirety of Venezuela without problem. An executive has died. Oh no. I didn't even know who you were. I didn't even know your name. She also wants autonomy. What would you even do with your autonomy? What would you even do? How many troops does Iraq have? Not many. Okay, so let's we could have possibly the African army invade them a little bit. Are you able to be mobilized? No. How long? 18 days still. Shitting hell. Ooh, right. I have completely ignored Pennsylvania since we took it. Oops. Let's build all the oil rigs. Because we need it. And they can make some planes as well, why not? They are on blister steel. What on earth? So advanced. Jeez. What were they doing? They at least had film. That's something. Explosive shells, assembly lines. More assembly lines. There's gonna be a lot more electricity need though. Let's vacuum pack. Do we prioritize groceries? I don't know. We don't have dough rollers yet. Wait, glassworks. Work. And... okay, good. Coal mines, they're on atmospheric engine. Really? Not even using dynamite. What are you doing here? Seriously. These were on the best ones, yes. Simple forestry. Jeez. We don't need... don't need more fabric, I don't think. Probably not. We didn't used to need it before. Chemical fertilizers, citrus orchards, tractors. Yes, good. At least that's something. They were doing the right things with their plantations. They must have a massive shortage, yes, on power. So let's build it for them. The geese. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Can I move my camera, please? Thank you. Catalonia likes me less. Well, it's not very nice of them, is it? Okay, we can apparently advance here because Spain decided to not advance anymore, and they are apparently very weak. So let's beat them on both fronts and just pincer. Actually, let's make sure also that we go for Galicia so we don't East Hausaland. Okay, I guess we need to grab a little bit of Sokoto then. And by a little bit, I mean the entirety of it. Wait, they're my protectorate. Never mind. Never mind. It'd be nice if I could see how many percentage is actually owned by recognized powers or their subjects. Instead of just, nah, it's not 95% yet. Okay, how much is it? France against Zulu. Zulu wouldn't want my help, so I'll just have... If I need to do something against France, I'll just have to do it myself. Like always. France is grabbing all of it, aren't they? Yep. Yep. Costa Rica joined Mexico. Right. Right. Did the... move, please. Modern battlefield tactics. Yeah, it was not useful. No, Cape Colony cannot have more autonomy. It's unacceptable. Iraq. Let's go. Interactions. Annex country. Perfect, we can do the entire thing. Syria would join. No one else. Okay, go. If we can annex the entirety of Iraq, we should be able to annex the entirety of Syria. Right? Yeah, they're an unrecognized power. Good. Westphalia joined Zollverein. Damn you. I specifically asked that you wouldn't do that. Well, I didn't ask, I just hope they wouldn't. You know, as one does. The Nation of Knowledge event in Aquitaine. Charles Colwell has offered to spend some of their personal wealth to fund the creation of a university in Aquitaine. Wonderful idea. Do it. Let's have it. Yeah, the saving is taking some time now. It's probably half of the time that we're taking just to move time forward. Guatemala joined Mexico. Revolution in central India. Yeah, they needed some more revolutions for sure. The conscripts can move up and join in the smashing of Spain. Once that's done, we can laugh at the 74,000 Mexicans sat in Russia. Maldives back down. Brilliant. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. wants autonomy, they can't have it. And once the conscripts arrive in Spain... Or did the fronts merge? The fronts merged. Okay. The populist base of the rural folk has turned against supporting foreign entanglement. Pressure from within has led the troops to distance themselves from anti-Russian League. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab the army of the Mediterranean because they don't need to be here anymore. And they are engaged in 2 battles. Okay, plan an invasion. I want you to invade Rio Grande with the Portsmouth station. Confirm. Here we go. Because we don't need them on this front anymore. We didn't need them before the conscripts joined. But, ooh, door rollers are spreading good. We're currently researching them. What have we done in 7 days? Great. Wonderful. Nice. Fantastic. Venezuela will want to give up soon. Okay, we have door rollers. Let's move all of the food over to door rollers. Or automated bakeries. Yes, do it. They will survive. Texas got pissy because they're Texas. What are we researching? We are researching flash freezing. That could be good. Excuse you? Extreme turmoil. Hold on. There we go, perfect. Now it's only 184 weeks. Might take a week to take over because reasons. Minus 95%. Wow. And there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's just 184 weeks. Emergency relief. Can do that. That might help a little bit. Maybe, hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay, we're done here. The other defending army can do something else, like invading Peru, Bolivia? Do I care? I don't think I care about Peru, Bolivia. No. And Spain, it should be fine if I occupy their capital, I think. I don't think I need to invade the Canary Islands. So, the other defending army, let's move them over to be on defend. Then move them to Aquitaine. Do I have a truce with France? I do, for another 2 years. Japan with 40. Yeah. All for Senegal. A general has died, of course. We are at war after all. In the home army. Let's go with this dude. He has the beard for it. At least. At least he has that going for him, which is nice. Casimir has a peasant revolt. Wonderful. Really? Okay, we have lowered autonomy for Angola Janga, so they won't be able to join against me anymore. Be red, thank you. Bastards. Let's see if we can actually win this. Or if... Tuscany, you absolute pieces of shit. Spreading... Scandinavia is doing more crap. I mean... Can I please click the battle, please, game? I don't need 4 levels of the same information, come on. We blunder and still win, okay, that's good. Highest offensive in the world. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, Spain is not looking too hot. I'm not fully occupying Toledo yet. A series of perceived poor decisions by the liberal movement has led to a noticeable decrease in its ability to raise money. Perhaps it will find alternative sources of funds, more loyalists. Yeah. Oh, the Spaniards are doing Spaniard stuff, and Syria did not join. So it's just Iraq, which won't be an issue. Venezuela gave up. Perfect. Now, there's no turmoil. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. 70% turmoil. Let us build all of the oil. And the rest of the oil. And also... Alright, there we go. The rest of the oil. Do they have universities? 30 levels of universities. And 1. And 10. Yeah, so they do got universities. That's good. They don't seem to have clothes or furniture, clothes, furniture, a little bit of food. Let's just use the state actions and recent production methods for Bolivar, Miranda, and Zulia. Do it? Maybe? Why is it not doing it? Yeah, do it! Why is it not working? Okay, so there is a button to do it, but it doesn't do anything. Awesome, I love it. I love it. Oh, because the fishing wars doesn't exist. Is that why? They don't have electricity. Let's build 10 electricities for them. Miranda also don't have power plants. Does Zulia have power plants? Yeah, the one. We need more. Okay. Build them. Do it, do it, do it. Somehow we have even less oil than we used to, even though we conquered a bunch of oil. Don't you love when that happens? Don't you just love that you lose things when you get more things? It's the best. Da, 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 da. chemical warfare is spreading. I'm not sure I am a fan of that. If I'm quite honest. And oil-fired power plants. Good. Syllabus just backed down against Scandinavia. So they're just throwing their weight around and getting their way. Not sure if I like that. Yes, I am. I don't like that. Wasn't Austria in this? Yeah. So Austria in the war with Tripolitania, and oh yeah, right, nothing happens because Austria can't get there. They don't have access to the sea. Belarus has a revolt. It's them damn capitalists. Angola wants autonomy. No, you literally joined a war against me, so I took your autonomy from you. You cannot have it, you absolute shit stains. How dare you? I know we joined a war against you and fought against you and lost, but could you give us some more autonomy? No, that's not how that works. Ha. Ha. Corsica has a revolution again. Do I have to bother? Probably not. Iraq has been annexed. Nice. That means oil. Tanker cars. And oil. And oil. Yeah. You also need more power plants though. You don't have any railways, really? They can have diesel trains because they literally have oil on their doorstep. Or in their doorstep. Depends on how you look at it. Diesel trains. Oil power plant. Should have the same in Mosul. Basra should also have both diesel trains and oil-fired plants. Okay. Bloody hell. Who else was it? It was someone else. What was I going to do? What was I going to do with the African army? Right. Banjar. Would you like to be annexed? 4.4 infamy. And how much is it to just take it? Is it a difference? Is there a difference? No. Well. Well, wouldn't that be 5.5 if I want both? And if I annex them, that's 4.4. Let's just go annex. Who would join? Java. Maybe I can beat them a little bit. Siam, which is my protectorate. South Sumatra and Celebes, who are a Scandinavian protectorate. Okay. 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 Brunei, I want enforced military access. Yes. That means I should have a front. Right. It doesn't count yet. Okay. Let's just move the protective army to Brunei, and then we can invade from there. Why is it so janky? Why is it not easy? It's much better when it's easy. How are we still struggling to take Toledo? We have two massive armies just all attacking in, and it's taking way too long. Way too long. We lost another general in the African Protective Army. Tactful? Lower morale damage. Ruthless, maybe? That has no... Being ruthless does nothing for a general. Okay. Let's go with Cecil Windsor Clive, because he's called Cecil Windsor Clive. Having a Cecil is always a good thing, I think. We're just doing one battle at a time with 8 generals being able to attack. Is that what we're doing? Okay, finally, here we go. Now, what do we do? I had a truce with France, didn't I? For another... ...2 years, yeah. Who do I not have a truce with then? I can attack or do something. I have a truce with Russia because of only 3 months. Let's well, well, don't really have much access to Russia, to be honest. So, because of the radical revolt, which is winning. Nope, they're losing. Somehow. 0% because they... What do they need to do? They need to hold Tambov. Really? So the revolt which holds the current Russian capital, or the former one in Ingria, they can't stay... They can't win unless they take Tambov, which has, well, not a lot, to be honest. Well, 5 million people, I guess that's actually a lot. But really, that's how it works. The revolt takes their land, but they have to take Russia's, like the other one's land to win. That doesn't seem right to me. Maybe we'll have a fair amount of access to Russia fairly soon again. Let's head to Finland, and let's head to Livonia. A bunch of people coming in. Michigan back down. See, how is Texas doing? And they keep just leaking people out. They had over 500,000 before. And we don't need to blockade ourselves anymore. So it's North American, West Indies. If the next thing I'm going to do is, well, Banjar, let's move them to Brunei as well. Ukraine joined Belarus in their war. Finland cannot have autonomy. The Portsmouth station, they can't really blockade anything. We are already occupying the entire coast over here, so they can go home, I think. British New York needs electricity and infrastructure. Did that help? Nope. Just transport, is it? Yeah, so let's stick with electric so we don't lose too much oil. So we don't quite need that. There are no universities in New York. Let's give them some. They probably need to be able to read or something. Or something. Who knows? Probably. Spain was beaten. What? Oh, now the Canary Islands. For all our lovely vacationing needs. What do we do? We can add a trade center for them. They have a bunch of rails, but no real need for rails. Which is interesting. Oh, they don't have electricity. Okay. Let's build them a power plant. And let's just build them some fishing. Okay. 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 Come on, Java, join. Spain? Really? British Raj wants autonomy. Screw you. You can't have it. No. You're mine, and mine alone. Revolution in Senegal. Fouta Djallon. Are they Fouta Djallon? No, it's a different one. Diplomatic play against Fouta Djallon. There's two Foutas. There's Fouta Tor and Fouta Djallon. Okay. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Maybe. Oh, Russia's war is over. They won, I guess. If you can call it that. We need more construction as well. So let's build more construction. I just built everywhere. Are you kidding me? Jiangsu has 30,000 peasants? How? How do they not have more? Just building everywhere I can and then we'll hope for the best. Even Malta. Okay. And then all of those millions. Oh, jeez. Wish I could go to page 1. It's gonna take a year. Let's do this so we can be sure. Don't overclick. I wish I could bulk click. But I can't. I'm not allowed to. I don't want to unpause either. Because if I do, the game's just gonna cry. And deservedly so. Ah. Stuff stuff like this that makes my mice break. And my fingers hurt. Oh well. Someone has to do it, I guess. Jeez, how many? Come on. Oh, finally. Oh, my hand. Jeez. At least that should be enough construction for the investment pool, right? Surely. Surely that will be enough. We're still getting 6 million every tick, which is... How much is that? That's... per week? Month? Per something. Swindling futurity? Oh, we have an election. Claims that the Communist Party's policy of extensive money loaning has saddled future generations with an undue burden, have caused the party to leak voters like a faulty sieve. Loans are a cornerstone of any healthy economy. Find a scapegoat of them. The public demands a sacrifice. Henry Snodgrass, the king, loses popularity. Let's see first how the momentum looks. If we can play it, please. Thank you. How does momentum look? The Communist Party seem to be winning by quite a lot. Someone has dropped out as well and are no longer important. That's nice. The Communist Party is going to win, so let's just say the loans are a cornerstone of something economy. Something. The wee bougies are the weak. They're still somehow powerful enough. Is anyone gonna move? We'll join the Tory party. So let's reform. Kick them out. Bye. You can be in the Tory party. Now people are most likely going to like us less because we don't have the landed gentry in government anymore. Which is fine by me. How are we doing soon? Come on, Java, join, you cowards. You cowards. Cowards and weaklings is what they are. I wonder if we'll have to drag Brunei in again. Finally, the Egyptian war is done and over with. Finally. Standard of living is not great. Probably should do something about that. At this point it should be well over 21. Yeah, well over. Okay, defender of decency. Messina has fallen to a revolution amongst the wee bougies. In the campaign materials of the Tory party, Oliver Benyon has immediately denounced the wee bougies here, preempting a similar revolt. Some will stand against the revolutionary tide. Momentum of the Tory party. Messina is far away. And this is here. The revolution will not be villainized. Well. Messina is far away and this is here. Okay. Come on, war with Banjar. Start, please. War with Banjar. Brunei. Enforce military access. Yeah. And... get on the front. And win. Angola Janga is in default. Well, they can be in default. They bothered me. Greece wants autonomy. No. Nah. Right. Can I... do we still have a truce? Yes. 3 weeks. Right. Right. Come on, hurry up, so I can go to war with Russia. Again. Mexico's almost done. Alright, Peru, Bolivia. Do I care? Nah, let's just leave them. Let's just leave them. Africa is damaging relations. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? If they want to not be friends with me, then they won't be friends with me. It is as simple as that. Technology spreading. Okay, we have beaten Banjar. So let's build the oil. Wrong one. There we go. Let's also build them some electricity. And some more rails. What do you have an input shortage of? Transportation into the railway. Okay, that makes sense. Diesel trains, because you will have oil here and oil-fired plant. Yes, the best oil rigs. Do I still need a bunch of coal? Not really. Just the oil. We don't need arms industries. We don't need artillery foundries. I don't really need an arts academy either, but I can't get rid of it because why would I be able to? You can have some food. That'll be great. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Could bring back the army of India, but I don't really need to right now. I could grab some more lands from Qing. That could be fun, I guess. They still have discoverable resources? No, they don't. Why are you... Right, to upgrade, that's why you were down here. Gwalior has had a revolt and lost. Or given up, I guess. Go home. The African Protective Army can go to India. And that's probably not a revolt anymore if they literally just won their war. Here we go, it's Gwalior. Khiva has a revolt. Can I... let's annex Gwalior. Just grab it. Grab it, take it back. Now is my trousseau with Russia? Yes, okay. So, let's see what we can do then. We can declare rivalry, which is good. And... why? What is it now? Are they involved in something? No, why can't I... Why, game? because of Galliar, really? Okay, we beat Mexico. Build all of the oil. Wrong button. All of the oil. They don't have power plants. Jeez. And 4 railways. Diesel engines, steel passenger cars, power plants will have oil-fired plants. They don't have any construction here. You sillies. But I believe I want the white piece. Yeah. I got everything I wanted. France is being annoying in Aquitaine, which is very French of them. So let's move the troops over there. Where are they? The Army of the Mediterranean. Yeah, that's good. They make sense to be in France for when we finally have no truce with France, or France joins Russia when we attack them after we have started fighting Gwalior. Seems the Raj is quite excited about that war. The ongoing election has drawn attention to the platforms of the various contending parties across Great Britain. The electorate debates which party is worth trusting with the next term in government. Tory Party, Communist Party, Liberal Party. Liberal Party, let's go with them. Let's have the intelligentsia get some boosts. Corsica is damaging relations. Okay, that's not very nice of them. Ceylon's damaging relations. Come on, stop it. Be nice. It's not that difficult. It isn't. I wonder if we can actually have our economy keep running away from the debt, the accruing debt. Maybe. Kind of looks like we are doing it. How are there suddenly... Why on earth are there suddenly 7 ships in my army? Why is there... Why are we recruiting an infantry? We don't need to recruit an infantry. Let's get rid of the cannon artillery. We don't need those. We definitely don't need the lancers. Now we need to find where the darned boats are. How did I find that before? I can't remember. It was annoying. I know that for sure. Torpedo boats. It was not here. It was Miss Perez and Garcia. It's all Canaries, is it? Please. No, only one. Where are the others then? Where did they come from? And I forgot how I got rid of them. Shitting hell. Oh, why is it so difficult to get rid of ships from armies? I can't remember what I did. Probably just let's just move them to a new army. That should at least be easier to find them. Buildings up in Mexico. Okay. Right, I have to go through here and disband them. Oh, so annoying. Oh, come on, get rid of the tooltip, please. Come on. Help me. There we go. Freaking hell. Ugh. Gross. I don't understand why I keep getting boats in my armies. Doesn't seem like I need them. Russian and Prussian rivalry. Okay, tighten the safety standards a few times. Thank you. No market access. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, probably not doing the best job at helping. I do want to get my my standard of living up a little bit because it's not where it should be. What are they spending a lot of money on? Opium. I'm okay with that. That's it. Grain. Oil. Ah, revolution in New Angola again. Again. The other side of the fence, people have begun complaining about the difference in living standards between us and our neighbors in Australia. It's not that much of a difference, is it? Example of global economic inequality. Clearly they are liars who cheat foreigners out of money. Pops in Vanuatu become more radicals. Oh no, yeah, let's do that. Julian Cromwell is retired. Funch has a religious revolt and New Angola has peasant revolt. Do we have to care? No. Come on, Gwalior. Let's do it. They're not gonna back down. They're gonna try and fight me. I guess it's admirable, but yeah. Alright, that's a basta first. I don't have that province of Italy, do I? Province of Basta. Landfine wants autonomy, you can't have it. Let's go ahead and... Oh, come on. Yes, I want to attack Russia. What now? What now? Okay, what do I want to grab? Go grab whatever these two are. I don't know the names. Bessarabia and Dobruja. I could do that. Could also grab some more bits in the Caspian Sea. Could grab Karelia and some of their northern bits, but I don't really know why I would do that. Let's mobilize this army again. It'll take a little bit to wake up, I think. Probably. Probably not, actually. But it's fine. What could I grab and it would be fun? Skov? Could grab something like... I'm not sure I want to grab Ingria from them. Because it's in a good spot. Their capital being right on the border of 2 of my parts. It's not too bad. Could grab Skov, Smolensk, Tula? Maybe? Skov. Conquer state. Who would join? Japan. Ukraine. Mexico again. Austria. Azerbaijan. Really? And Kazakhstan. Okay. Okay. Come at me. You crabs. Can you give me my army instead of someone else's, please? Thank you. Okay, we'll have a peek and see who else joins. Japan joins. I want to have my army in there. In Kansai. I won't care about Mexico, I think. Let's head to the Italian homelands. And we will have the Portsmouth station blockade Russia. Okay. See, I don't think France would join, right? France wasn't going to join. Maybe not. Hejaz has a revolt. Yeah, it's constantly the major part of the country that is in revolt. And there's a little appendix holding on to the old ways. Coalition coupons with the Great Britain versus Gwalior War going well. The country is swept up in a frenzy of war. The sitting Communist Party has issued letters of endorsement of parliamentary candidates they feel support the war effort, drawing patriotic voters toward their cause. Rally around the part-I-mean flag. Here's Christopher Grant. Are you for us or for adversaries? Rally around the part flag. Flag part. Okay, the Communist Party won. What? What? Who could have thought? Revolution in Bengal. Can you stop it? And Gwalior should be done so we can move to the old front with those dudes. Mexico sides with Russia. Hesse has a revolt. Austria sides with Russia, which means Krakow joins. Right, Venice. The other defending army can protect Venice. Thank you. I won't care about Mexico. Join or add anything against them. Maybe something from Austria. Peru, Bolivia. Really? Really? They're just joining in for shits and giggles. I can get Kazakhstan to join me. Empire Japan join. So Japan joins, but not... Wrong one. Prussia is not in. And Prussia won't join. That's good. Force investment rights in Persia for Mexico, as Austria as well. And for Peru, Bolivia, Japan wants investment rights in British East Africa. Let's see. Ah, there's so much. So yeah, I can screw about with Japan a little bit. I probably will. Maybe Austria. Because screw them. And probably won't care about Mexico, but I do have to. Because I have Rio Grande now. Can't just leave it. Ugh. Gross. People opening fronts with me all over the place. Gross. Disgusting. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, I think. Unless I go into default, of course, because that would be slightly unfortunate. Hopefully that won't happen. Why? Come on, build more stuff. Is there a P-Light party again? Oh, the Weeboo just disappeared. Yep. I no longer have an anti-Austrian league, which is great since we're going to war with them. Who's the P-Light party now? Oh, Industrialist and Intelligentsia. Okay. Okay. I guess. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. What? Okay. Gwalior gave up. We take that. Let's probably be defensive first because reasons. There is a decent chance that if I push too far, I probably want to grab Chubu and Kanto. Maybe, actually. I'm not sure. Probably Chubu at least. But if I push too far, the fronts will split and then I will be in trouble. And I don't want to be in trouble. Trouble is no good. What else was it? It was Smolensk would be 25 maneuvers and Tuva would be 10. It's not Tuva, right? Tula will be 25, so that's 50 maneuvers. Mm-hmm. That means I have 90 left. Huh. Let's see what else, if anyone else joins. Are there anyone else likely to join? France. Why did that go up suddenly? Because they like Peru, Bolivia, and Austria and Mexico. Now they suddenly want to join the war. Screw you, France. You make me sick with your nonsense. Can they be called in? They can absolutely be called in. Yeah, it seems I am catching up to my GDP growth, which isn't great. I could increase the taxes a little bit, but I also don't really want to. Spending so much on... Why am I subsidizing arts academies? Still, jeez. Oh. Where are you? Are they not in here? They're not. Are they urban? Arts Academy. Stop subsidizing them. What else? Power plants I probably need to, yeah. Ports I definitely need. Railways, yes. Subventions. 582,000 for groceries. Let's take that down a notch. 4K treaties. Who am I paying? Oh, yeah, I'm getting coffee and clothes for Bosnia. I am making way money on that though, right? Maybe. Bosnia. No treaties, right. Yeah, so I'm making a little bit of money on that. We're just spending a ton of money on paper and telephones. And ammunition. Really? Why can I not see my own market? The entire point is my own market. I have a surplus. Okay. 1 million in welfare payments. Oof. And 10 million in construction goods. But why? How do we have so many unemployed? Oh boy. Guess we found why we have so much unemployment. Build more rails, lots of them. They should also be on electric so that the power plants are not losing money so much. Can't flash freeze. We definitely need more stuff here. What are you lacking? Fertilizer, a lot. Clothes, tools. But they don't have oil, iron, or sulfur. So let's focus on clothes and furniture. If I can find it. Suzhou, clothes and furniture, because that's what they're gonna need. They also need food. Zhejiang, let's go with furniture, food. They all need so much fertilizer. They also need glass and tools and coal. Yes, build tools everywhere as well, so they can have some tools in their markets or closer by. All I need is a little bit of stuff. France is not joined yet, but I'm not gonna trust them to not join. chance back down to their socialist revolt. Was it socialist? Was it really? All front, Venice front, Kansai, Rio Grande, at home, Livonia, West Karelia. Yeah, I need all of them. So I really hope France doesn't join. War with the New Angolan revolt. Okay. I do hope France doesn't join. They shouldn't, right? They're not rivals with Russia, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. Don't really need that. From a country, Spanish people emigrating to Santa Cruz. Okay. Didn't really need that, but I guess. Niger has a revolt. Mm-hmm. Russia had some war goals, that's good. Liberate Madagascar and liberate Bahrain. Did they made it? Oh, they might not be able to call in France. That's good. Escalation post. Okay, this is looking fine. We might not have to deal with France, which is wonderful, because that's one front less, one that I don't need at all. Why did the escalation pause for more days? Okay, come on. And now we'll add some more goals. Hehehe. I want Smolensk. I want Tula. I want is it Chubu? Right? I want Chubu. I have 65. Let's take Kanto as well. Might want to take Hokkaido just because that has a lot of resources that I want. Like gold that I built. Could liberate something, but I don't want to. That costs a lot. Where else could we grab something from? We could, what was this about? Bessarabia? Let's grab that one so we can reach Austria at some point. And let's also grab Tyrol. You can grab Tyrol from, maybe. I don't think so, actually. Austrian Montenegro. That's all we can take from Austria. Where's Micronesia? East Micronesia, Japanese, why? Could grab Dobruja as well. Take their sea access from the Black Sea away. Could grab Kola so we don't... Yeah, let's grab Kola so we don't have that front anymore. Okay. And now we wait for the 20 days. For escalation to continue. Escalate quickly. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, France really wants to join now. Pomerania stopped damaging relations. Ukraine also really wants to join. But I don't think they can now. Hopefully. Because I don't want more Carolinas to become a bomb. I made you. Like literally, you wouldn't be a thing without me. New England is damaging relations. Pomerania began embargoing us. And then a general died just before the war. Awesome. Awesome. Just what I needed. Bigoted pillager. No thank you. Let's go with the ruthless and diplomat and promote him. If nothing else, he won't have a cold chin. Oh, oil rigs in Pennsylvania are done, finally. Oil discovered in Western New Guinea. Build it. Build it. And in Niger. And whatever that was. And Baroda. I just built oil everywhere. All of the oil. And yeah, no France. No Ukraine. They couldn't join. Perfect. And the oil rigs are finishing up, which is great. And Angola Radical Revolt is in default. Are you not fighting? How? What? Don't tell me you're pulling one of your armies out. Why are you not? How are you weaker? Just win, dude. I'm gonna have to deal with their revolt again. At least don't lose. War with Russia and, well, large parts of the rest of the world as well. But that is something I will fight tomorrow. And hopefully, I think we made it through 4 years. 3 years maybe, actually. I don't know, not a lot of time actually. The game freezing didn't help, but it's been really sluggy. Or sluggish. Probably because there's so much going on. The game can't really handle it. So yeah, we'll continue trying to beat everyone into submission tomorrow.